Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the would-be live stream. Would-be because, you see, as someone with less than 1,000 subs, I'm not allowed to live stream from my device. So, here we are. This is a recording. I intend to upload it, and that usually takes a really long time. Or, like, longer than it takes to stream it. I'm in the shed. This is a shed session. Because okay, imagine, if you will, that state-based consciousnesses are a thing. Like you when you're drunk. Someone slightly different than you when you're not. I mean, legally responsible, but it's a different you. And, like, to be the me that's the me that feels like me, I have to spin myself up to a very particular level of consciousness. And with the I have a lack of quality control of the ingredients. I'm using my in a timeline slightly better than this one. I'm stationed at the Blue Anchor in a town in Colorado, and I have my gear, and I'm testing these strains out to detect the deltas, and well, how do I get there from there? How do I paint the ball for Jesus to get me there? Is I guess the riddle I'm trying to solve here, and sharing my adventure with you through the magic of, well, the YouTube attention farm portion of the sea, the new spheric sea of writhing data being fed into and through who the fuck knows? You know, when being gay started being the thing, like, I remember, like, my first awareness of homosexuality, conscious awareness of homosexuality, was when I heard that Richard the Lionhearted was gay, because I didn't know what gay meant, and like I was a fan of the Robin Hood spiel, I suppose. That's not It's neither here nor there. No, it's kind of there, because like one of my issues is you don't know what they're teaching us 6 years. Like, it was like an age of mental cognition, I think, where where certain questions and answers are a little early to be hitting people with, like choosing. Like I ran into the swarm, the horde. I had an encounter with the horde, and the related personal drama that people share, as it was all gender confusion, but it was like, how to identify, and this one's now identifying as this. It's like it's the game. Who you gonna let fuck you? Is the game we're having the kids play, and we're calling it gender politics, critical race theory. So, like, all right, here's an opinion on critical race theory, because I know that, like, people. Don't confuse the information war for the culture war. But there's people in the culture war who are really entertained by critical race theory discussions. So here's this: if white cis patriarchy is the devil, and everybody hates it, I think you understand that the reason we're going through a reset is because the white folk won, and now they have to start a new race. And that's what you're genetically engineering with those injections, mutagen injections, like the teenage mutant and it'll turn your daughter into yeah. So there, the white folk won. White folk won. What is that? WFW. And that's why we're going through a global reset. You don't have to be violent. This can be completely bloodless. Just quit pretending that they're called races. What did you think? What did you think that meant? You didn't think. You just used their words, like vacationation instead of mutagen. Even though, like, the best doctors in gene therapy from Wuhan were calling it that when they were treating glaucoma with it. Because glaucoma, you can't see. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, see, but now there'd be a hive mind chat reacting to those magic words I was just saying that I could riff off of and go with if this was a live stream. But you haven't had the people who don't pay attention to their subscriptions anyway, or don't even use YouTube, like, get on and subscribe to me. So I cannot live stream. This is not a live event. And I'm doing what I can. You know, it's not easy to keep the plate spun this high, especially on this budget. And I'm pretty soon not going to be able to buy or sell, so it's really hard to try to get one of those things where they give you stuff to buy and sell with. Help? Is there some psychological talking through? You guys could help me with that one. I am Sevilla's back on out of the blue after the scare off with Bjorn. She did get back in touch with me, and we'll be recording within the next 24 hours. So stay tuned for that. Go brush up on her talk with Verveki, because that's, like, I got Paul to look at one part of it, but, like, the back end of it's fucking great. They laugh, like, 4 times. It's beautiful. John, I got a tweet at you about, I know your weaponized ignorance against me because of the trolling, and I understand. But, the guy said, he quoted you with, measuring the moment of truth in generalizability and generativity, if I recall correctly. And I want to know why you're using those two as measurements, what other measurements we could be using, and that would be really helpful for my cognition and my salience landscaping. Because, like, you know, I know you know I'm here. And we all love each other, like, agapically. So it would increase my ability to care if I understood that shit better. And if it was misinformation, they'd correct you with the proper information.